Several team structure options could be considered by Wanda once she expands her business. The first type of organization follows Fayol's principles. It is a rigid organization based on strict rules. Fayol's theory is defined by authority, order, and equity. There is a unity of command with only one boss. The hierarchy of authority is clearly set. The labor is divided. The general interest comes before the individual interest. There is the notion of centralization, which is when the decisions are made by the person at the top level of the management of the business. The second type of organization is founded on Weber's principles. This type is similar to the previous one. Weber adds job description, written rules, decision guidelines, retail records, consistent procedures, regulation and policies, and staffing and promotion based on qualification. The third type of organization is the departmentalization. This is the one I will recommend to Wanda because it is the most similar of Salchipaw's spirit. Workers are grouped into separate units in order to specialize their skills and expertise. So we're going to talk about the teamwork at Salchipaw's following the departmentalization. So I decided to divide Wanda's staff into 5 groups. The first group is composed by Wanda and the full-time sales manager. Selling dog treats is the fundamental activity of Salchipaw's, so I think it's great to make them work together because the sales manager needs to know Wanda's expectation. Wanda should expect from this team to sell more product and to keep making profits. The second group is formed by the full-time treat baker and the 2 part-time baking assistants. It's logical for me to regroup those people into a same unit because it's the way they are working together to produce dog treats. Wanda could expect an efficient and fast product from this group, so the business will be ready for the expansion of Salchipaw's. The third group is with the 2 part-time retail clerks and the part-time shipping and receiving clerks. The fourth unit is composed by the full-time office and administration assistant and the person working on the customer service representative. Both are relatively involved into paperwork and administration. So Wanda would be expected from this new group to be updated with all paperwork and administrative tasks. And finally, the last group is formed by the part-time bookkeeper, the part-time marketing and promotion manager, and the part-time web tech support person. Wanda can expect from this group to improve the advertising of Salchipaw's. The principles of operation management are planning, leading, organizing, and controlling. Wanda has to apply each of them in order to make Salchipaw's successful. For planning, Wanda has to set the goals of the company, to develop strategies to reach those goals, to determine the resources needed, to set the standards of the company. For leading, Wanda has to motivate her employees in order to reach the goals. She has to give guidelines and to clarify the policies with her staff, and she has to provide feedback on performance. For organizing, Wanda needs to form a staff and to create a teamwork system. For controlling, Wanda needs to take a look on her employees to check if goals are reached or not, and to take a look on other dog treats business in order to compete with them.